Hi, I'm Ben Ancock. I'm one of the cardiologists at Marin Health Medical Center. I'm a general cardiologist, work in the hospital and the clinic, but the reason I'm talking to you guys today is about the Ornish cardiac rehabilitation program, which I am one of the co-directors of. So one of the reasons that I really enjoy running the cardiac rehabilitation is because we can really make a difference in someone's life. I often tell my patients that I'm trying to make them live better and also live longer. And the Ornish cardiac rehabilitation is a tool that's really helped me make a big difference in a lot of people's lives. So I'd see my patients 2 weeks after their heart attack. They would often be scared, a little anxious, worried that every single chest pain that they're having is another heart attack, and they really wanted to know how to make a difference. We'd have our time in our clinic where we would tell them to eat well, exercise, take their medications, and then we'll see them back in 6 months checking how their cholesterol is. But I never felt that this was enough. What the Ornish cardiac rehabilitation program provides is an all-round way to live better and live longer. And that's all I'm ever trying to do with my patients. It provides a framework where they can work together with a bunch of other people who've also had scary cardiac events to get into better health. The basis of the program is the 4 pillars that Dr. Ornish talks about. They involve eat well, move more, stress less, and love more, which is something that's very commonsensical, but actually very difficult to do. The diet is a plant-based diet that's pretty low in oil. It can be fairly difficult to stick with and change to, but because you're doing it with the same group of people who've been through similar things, it really acts as a community to help support you through it. There's exercise, where you're doing supervised exercise for an hour twice a week with the same group of people that you're working with in the rest of the group. There's a stress management portion, which I found very, very helpful. It revolves around mainly yoga and meditation, but dealing with the stresses that come with having had a heart attack. And the last part of the rehabilitation is an hour of a group session where people can get together and talk about their experience with coronary disease, the fears that they have, the difficulties they're having sticking with the program. And this, interestingly, is one of the most rewarding parts of the program. They get a community to work together to get better health. I personally had struggled with this as well. I was about 70 pounds heavier. I was on 3 blood pressure medications in my mid-30s and heading towards a probable heart attack. I was talking to all these people about healthy living, but not actually doing it myself. It was very difficult. The stress of moving to this country, the stress of being a cardiologist. I've seen a real change in myself by following the principles of the Ornish program, but I've seen change in hundreds of patients who are now all really feeling better, getting better cholesterols, lowering their medications in some instances, but also feeling better. As I try and say to my patients, all I ever want to do is make you live longer and live better. And what the Ornish cardiac rehabilitation program does is provides a framework to really do that and live it.